Hey, what is up, everybody? Michael Crump back here again, talking about the latest and the greatest in PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, homebrew news, and much, much more. So, today I wanted to talk about Syphon Filter, which came to the PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation 5 a little over a couple of months ago. Now, this comes for free if you subscribe to the PlayStation Plus premium subscription service that they currently have, or you can simply buy it for $9.99. So you may be asking, why am I talking about this on a PlayStation homebrew channel? Well, the reason that I'm talking about this today is because this game was recently released for a PlayStation 4 9.00. And so this is basically packaged as a emulator that is developed and built by Sony that will allow all of the PlayStation 1 library to work on PlayStation 4 as well as PlayStation 5. And since now we've had a Syphon Filter release on the PlayStation 4, what that means for the scene is that now we can use the emulator that Sony developed in order to put our own PlayStation games into an official emulator that will run on jailbroken PlayStation 4s. And if we take a look over here at the release, we can see the release PSX to PS4 version 1 is located just right here. We'll investigate that in just a second. But the main options that you have is that you can create a PSX game to PS4. Also, there is an option to install the .NET Framework 5.0 if there is an error. And don't worry, we will be running this in just a moment where we can look at it together. If we go ahead and we click on this logicsunrise.com site, then this is the page that it will bring us to. There wasn't a lot of additional information that was really on here, but basically it just said that here is a small tool allowing you to inject your own PS1 ISOs in order to run them on your PS4s. It actually uses .bin.q formats instead of .isos, but still easy enough to get running. And if we scroll down into this, we can basically see what I was just summarizing just a moment ago. Basically, Syphon Filter was emulated on the PS4 via the PS Plus Premium Access. So basically, this allows you to rediscover the PS1, PS2, PS3, and PSP library, and that this tool will allow you to inject your own PS1 ISOs in order to take advantage of this new emulator, which includes a lot of rather interesting options such as smoothing, full screen, and other small features. And there is a download link that you can get, which I will include inside of the description as always, that basically just takes you over here to this mediafire.com link, and you can just press on download. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what it takes to get this set up. Okay, so once you get everything extracted, you will basically have a couple of folders. One that is called game, which is where you'll put your .bin.q files, then you'll have tools, and then you'll have the bat file yourself, which is the batch file. Let's go ahead and go inside of the game. Okay, and so I've went ahead and dropped in Metal Slug 10, and I have a bin file as well as a Q file here, and that is pretty much the only thing that you'll need to do in order to get it set up. And so now I went ahead and I went inside of the Windows terminal, and I just ran the bat file. Once you run that, you will see this dialog that I have open right here, and you have again the two options. One is to create the PSX game to PS4, then the second one is to install the .NET Framework 5.0. We are going to go ahead and take option number 1 here. Okay, and now you need to supply a 5-digit package ID. So you can again just make up any numbers here. I'm going to go ahead and give this the name of Metal Slug X, and we're going to need to press a key here to continue. And now it's asking to drag and drop the PNG or the JPEG of the game's cover, I'm just going to manually enter mine, which is located just right here, and I'll show you a quick demonstration of what that image looks like. And just press enter once you're done there, and then you can enter in the game's background image if you wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to use the same exact thing as I used before, and then press enter, and now press a key here, and it will automatically create the PKG file. So it takes just a few moments. Again, this is a really small game, so it doesn't take too long in order to compile. Okay, and so at this point it does say that the package file is ready. So now let's go ahead and take a quick peek at that package file. Okay, so if you go back to the root directory, you should see a PKG file that is now ready to be deployed to the PlayStation 4. And so that is going to do it for this one. I greatly appreciate you for checking this out, and leave a comment down below. How's it working so far for you? Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Michael out.